I'm now trying that I should have. Oh, right, this fucking place. Why did I stop here? This was a terrible idea. I have no idea what's going on. Besides something incredibly bad. Oh, hello. Yes, I will snuggle you instead of the Pooh Bear. Ew. Right. Oh, God. Okay. My God, you just goobed all over the place, huh, buddy? Oop. Cool. Golems. Love 'em. Yep. What up, my man? Solve this weird puzzle. Well, I'm a badass, so. This motherfucker. Well, but like how? I'm gonna be the Jade Golem. Yep, you're gonna say that line about 3 more times. No, you're not. Alright. Neat. Guess we're gonna accidentally kill a guy, even though it totally wasn't my fault. I wish I remembered anything. Alright, what am I supposed to be doing? Okay. Okay, here's the plan. You get into a clay golem. I'll get into a jade golem. And we'll wreck stuff. Okay. Oh, that's not quite what I meant, but okay. Of course. No. Hmm.
What do you wish to know, Acolyte? Grand Inquisitor Jade directs us all in the absence of Death's Hand. She is one of the few that survived the transition of the Lotus Order into the Lotus
Oop.
Assassins.
Hey, baby.
She is merciless, violent, and sadistic. You would do well to emulate her.
Yep.
Beyond the veil of death if you impose your presence uninvited. Master Gong may present you if you please him, but even he has few opportunities to appeal to her.
Okay.
I will return to my tasks.
Hi. Alright, what am I supposed to do? Ooh, wiggly. Wiggly baby. Is it still? Dang it. Usually my problem is I'm very quiet. But if the game is also quiet, that is not great. I don't.
Ukir kawuir wo fonir ir karanos sakupono.
Sata asoni wakwaki, fonir noni.
Oh, yeah, what up?
You approach the soul extractor. The assassins want you to create a spirit shard, to crush a life to power a golem puppet. They are very efficient in their brutality now. It wasn't always like this. Fear used to be the primary tactic. Destroy the family of one to ensure the loyalty of all. It caused chaos, uprisings, close allies turning on each other. Those inclined to betrayal fear it the most. Imagine if you could corrupt the machine and return the chaos of disloyalty the Emperor dreads. No matter your motives, helping the assassins harms you. If you corrupt the spirit shard, you can move forward while also crippling their golems. They seek control. There used to be a chance to disobey when the order given was too harsh. The victims pointlessly innocent. Now there is only obedience. There is something chaotic enough to disrupt that. In the elevator room to come, descend to the deepest mine, to the oldest graves. Just go. The thieves await you. Remember, the deepest mines. They are closed now for being too troublesome. That is where you will find what you need.
Great.
You must be Master Gong's latest acolyte.
Yep.
I heard there might be a new recruit, but they typically aren't ready for service so quickly. Stripping a will can take time. But Master Gong is known for being generous to those who please him. You must be quite exceptional to be allowed into service so directly.
I sure am. Awesome.
I am a Lotus acolyte like you. My name is unimportant. I have not yet earned the right to have a title. I must prove my worth through service here. This device is the Soul Extractor. It has a loftier name, but we are here to glorify Emperor Sun through Death's hand, not pay tribute to some distant celestial lord. It is mounted on an elevator that reaches deep into the necropolis. Until recently, we excavated bodies to extract spirits that lingered near their graves.
Sounds
The
neat.
results
Let's go.
were unpredictable. Now we use slaves. Freshly killed spirits make the best golems. The more painful the death, the better. The extractor is not gentle.
Horrible. If the Emperor really is behind this, he's a monster.
Pretty sure he doesn't know shit about this, to be honest.
What kind of questions? If you must. It is a simple machine to operate. I'm sure you will come to enjoy the subtle joys of it.
Yep.
Spirits that die in trauma can linger near their mortal form. The Empire is soaked in blood. Many restless dead haunt the necropolis. But slaves produce a better result. Only on the prison level. Many of the mines are impassable. The graves were never intended to be stable during excavation. Several have collapsed. Much of the surrounding ground is weak. We do not march too many golems at once. Even that might shake something loose. Slaves are placed in the extractor, and the extraction fluid produces exquisite agony. Focused by this pain, the soul is forced to crystallize into a spirit shard. That shard is implanted in a golem, infusing it with the energy of the deceased soul.
Gross.
Your task is the creation of a new shard for a Jade golem. Do not delay. Death's hand placed the machine here. It is said the Emperor himself brought pieces of some great celestial furnace back from the heavens. I do not fully understand how it functions, but I am not meant to. I obey, and that is enough. What kind of questions?
She's so done.
Your place in the rank. Grand Inquisitor Gia is the embodiment of the will of Death's hand, even as he is the will of the Emperor. She governs us all while he is elsewhere. To defy her is to defy the Empire. Death is her first and last means of education on the matter.
Cool.
Death's hand owns my soul, as he does yours and everyone else who has given themselves to him. In obedience and submission, we find our purpose. He is the living will of the Emperor. Through him, we are closer to the heart of the Empire.
Are we, though?
It is our home, but not for much longer. With the golem forces of the Emperor almost complete, there is little to tie us here. When the army marches, so shall we. I do not imagine we will leave much behind us. The ground here is weak. Such a movement of power will likely shake the walls to their foundation. What kind of questions? Then you should select a suitable victim for the procedure. I would recommend one of the slaves on the prison level. Selecting from elsewhere could bring unfortunate results, and I would not wish to see you disgraced so early in your time with us. Use the lever to select a floor, and this platform will move there. You are free to go where you wish, but I would avoid the lower mines. They are restless.
Alright, so the plan is go to the prison level. So you believe they're dangerous?
The older tombs have spirits that have festered in their hatred for ages. They are not easily controlled. That is why we use slaves to power the golems now. As well, the mines are simply not stable. Tombs can collapse, so we take care not to move too many golems at once, to avoid shaking.
Okay.
You should get on with your work. Grand Inquisitor Gia...
Yeah, whatever. To the... prison level. How do I go to the prison level? Do I just do this? Sure. Yo, what up?
Who are you? Some new acolyte?
Mm-hmm.
I've seen a lot of your kind. I watch over the slaves you deliver to the extractor. The inevitability of their deaths is amusing.
Cool. I have to pick one
Haven't
out.
even earned your markings yet, I see. Master Gong must be getting weak to allow you such freedom already. Like what?
Can I go hand pick?
They come from across the Empire. Some are brought from the south, some from the poor quarters of the city. Others are those who have merely spoken ill of us.
A cruel collection. They do not deserve this.
Their lives before don't matter. Only their deaths concern us. Do what you like.
Alright, that's gonna stay there for a minute. I like how I'm like trying to be sneaky about this, but like...
If you're dead set on losing your life down to those tools, I won't stop you. I won't save you either.
Not so about it. Just standing right here. Good God, that took forever. Splashing through air.
The deep tombs hold malevolent spirits from a time when the Empire nearly fell. Chaotic and powerful, they hunger for revenge. I'm sorry, but I must be sure of what you are.
You must be sure of what I am.
Thousand cuts!
I don't remember how to do this. Slowly.